What is going on, guys? Welcome to today's show, and today we're talking about the Borg Arc free-to-play versus pay-to-play. Now, what is worth it, what is not? We're going to go in-depth on this for you guys, so don't forget to stay tuned and to check out the latest in Fortis gaming. Okay, so without further ado, Borg Arc. Okay, so we're in monthly Borg invasion, 10 days until the monthly arc is over, so this has been going on for a while now, like 2 weeks, I'd say, like 2 weeks it's been going on for. Let's take a look here. So we have, the Borg have conquered and destroyed entire systems in the Alpha Quadrant. Once peaceful lands are now ash and ruins, patrolled by overwhelming numbers of tactical probes. So, defeat the droids, defeat the drones, get those epic Borg points by completing weekly events. So, I mean, I've got to 93,000, and take a look here. I've got a lot of stuff. Got the Vidar 10 blueprints, got the Borg Premium Reward 7, 5 Epic Borg tokens, 25 million power steel. So that was pretty impressive to get this power steel, and normal power steel 6.2, and of course those charged nanoprobes, which you need to update the Vidar and get those and get more rewards basically. So it's a huge amount of stuff, and some people have this, some people don't. If you get to the top tier, this is what you get. A full Vidar unlock, which is pretty impressive. Borg Premium Rewards 10, 50 Epic Borg Rogue tokens, 44 million power steel. This is a huge amount of power steel right here. 11 million power steel. All this uncommon, which people really want, and of course the charged nanoprobes for the Vidar. So again, this is a huge amount of stuff. And is this worth it or not? Pay to play versus free to play. I'm kind of more of a free to play person. For sure, I'm more free to play. But that is of course up to you. I mean, look at all these rewards. If you manage to get to rank number 10, look at this. Look at this. Huge amounts of rewards available to you. So I highly recommend. Taking a look on that. So that's pretty cool too. Okay, so a lot of stuff going on in the universe, but would you rather free to play or pay to play? I probably wouldn't drop $100 on the Borg invasion. This is something which is very niche to people. Like, people who are into mobile gaming are obviously gonna spend a lot of money. Would I spend $100? Probably not. I would probably rather spend on this pack right here, the $27.99 pack, the Borg Prem Rewards Unlock pack. It gives you a lot of these rewards, which is pretty impressive. A couple piece shields, and this 2,000 Latinum. I think, compared to a couple of months ago, this is very worth it. Especially if you're only paying to play a tiny bit. But of course, these Borg Premium Borg Reward tokens, you can't really grind out that much. So definitely consider the $27.99. Personally, I'm not going to go for the $100. So that is just me. But that is, of course, everyone's preference. And yeah, I mean, definitely I would go free to play. But if you want to go pay to play, that is up to you. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Okay, so let's go into our next thing here, which is, of course, advice. Speed over power. Okay, so this is of course a big one. Speed over power. Would you rather have those officers that increase speed as opposed to power? Now, this is a huge one, and this is definitely dividing players. So let's take a look at officers here. So strength. Obviously, my strongest officer is Nero, about 4,000 there, and I could upgrade him more. So I don't know, like, this is obviously like a huge amount of stuff, and I think it's a huge amount of stuff, huge amount of strength. But would you rather have strength over speed? A lot of cases you would. Like, if you're doing those PvP kind of combat missions, strength is really good. But if you are taking on PvP, speed is good too. Speed is really good too. So I mean, a lot of viewers, especially one viewer in particular, who you are, recommended Kla. So let's try to find Kla right now. Where is Kla? Here he is. He's on my ship B. So take a look at this. Hot Pursuit increases the impulse speed of the ship by 25%. this is a huge amount of speed, and you know, I think joining me next week is of course DJ. Like, he's gonna have his input on this, speed over power, but I think he'd agree with me that Claw is definitely an officer to have on your bridge, especially in your captain position. You know, 25% speed, and of course it does have the critical strike as well, so if you can use him for power, kind of a mixture of both, but really hot pursuit is where you need to be at. You know, especially if you're taking on those PvP targets, you want to be faster than those PvP targets. And even during PvE, like overtaking, you know, those flanks which take you down in PvE, definitely something to consider. So that is definitely something. But of course, you know, if you're just starting in this game, you're not going to have that many powerful officers. Like, take a look at my roster. The officers are really not that powerful. I have a lot of officer XP, but don't have a lot of strength in officers and numbers. So right now I rather value speed, but that is of course something which is up to you. So definitely consider it in the future. Speed over power, I would definitely consider that. So yeah, pretty much. Okay, so let's go next into our game. So we're gonna go into our game right now. So let's take a look here. Alright, so we're back into the Google game. So let's check this out. So, alright, so hot topic of the month is of course Borg. So we're gonna type in Borg right here. So let's freaking do it. Borg Queen, okay. Borg Queen and Bacard. Oh my gosh, is the Borg Queen and Bacard like this? That's not doing any spoilers here. Borg assimilation. Oh boy, where's the Borg? Our Borg vegan. Oh my gosh. I think, oh my gosh, Borg are technically vegan because their machines they do not eat. There's Borg line in vegan. Jeez, what are some of these? Why do people search these? Borg. Oh my gosh. Borg Star Trek. Borg Star Trek ship quotes. Oh my gosh. Okay, 7 Borg Queen. Borg Queen Death. Oh my gosh. Species 125. What is that? Borg Species 125. Oh. Okay, it's kind of some spoilers here. I'm not gonna spoil anything too much. Yeah. That is it for the Borg. I mean, is Borg control? Oh my gosh. So this, I don't want to spoil too much, but if you guys have watched Discovery, you will know what I mean. Borg is Borg control. This is quite possible. Was Borg created by the Romulans? I don't know. Oh gosh, yes. So Borg Romulans right there. Oh boy. Oh boy. Borg Romulan Picard. Picard Borg. Cube. Oh boy. Yes. So are the Borg dead? No, they're not dead. They are not dead. Okay, guys, I think we should move on now. That was pretty short, pretty sweet. All right, so let's move next on to, of course, sales talk, because we want to talk about some interesting stuff here in the game. Let's move on to sales talk, and let's talk about some of the weekly sales we have. So the next big thing is, of course, the March Elite Daily Reward Pack. This was not here the last time we made one of these shows. So let's take a look at this. So the Borg Rewards Pack. Alright. So $189.99. That is pretty expensive. Let's see what you get. I've never seen these before. March bonus reward chips. Okay, so you get 23,000. Interesting. Rarefied ore, rarefied crystal, rarefied gas, uncommon ore crystal and gas. Oh boy, look at all that parcel. 155 million. This is by far the biggest value you're ever gonna get in STFC. Like 175 million in tokens. That is non-rateable, ladies and gentlemen. That is non-rateable. 4 million in titanium. Oh man, all these speed ups. Speed ups are gold in STFC. They are gold. I cannot stress that enough. Yes, relocation tokens. Haven't got a lot of those recently. March, epic bonus reward chips. So yeah, you can spend these. I'll show you where you can spend these in a sec. But let's take a look at. Let's take a look at the March choice reward pack. So this is a little bit different, a little bit cheaper, $69.98 to see what you can get in here. 5,500 Latinum, and you get 300 of these kind of bronze rare tokens. So you got a bit of ore, bit of unrefined crystal, common gas. So I'm just gonna say this now: you shouldn't be buying this pack for the rarefied crystal ore and gas, or the uncommon rarefied crystal ore and gas. It is, to me, it is not worth it. Probably not worth it. I would rather get this pack for the chests, which I'm going to show you in a second. The speed ups are definitely worth it. Like, you need a lot of speed ups in this game. If you're not, like we were discussing in the previous video, whether you should be in the top 3 alliances. If you're not in the top 3 alliances, you should be getting this pack. If you are in the top 3 alliances, I would reconsider getting this pack for sure. But that is, of course, up to you. That is up to me. Discuss in the comments below what you think. And there's not really other sales apart from the typical Armadas pack. So let's look at where these chips are. These March bonus reward chips. So let's go here. So I think where they're in chests, recruit resources. No. Yeah, they're here. Okay, so you get to them in get resources. And let's take a look here. So we're going to take a look at the March Elite Daily Reward Pack. So this is the premium $100 pack here. So you spend 10 of these. If you spend 10 of these per month, you're pretty much good. You get 800 Latinum, 2 million Parsteel, a bunch of uncommon refined gas. So this, to me, this is worth it. Like, you get a lot of speed ups. This is good for 58 days, so this isn't going to expire for another 58 days, so this is pretty good. Okay, so let's take a look at the March Choice Reward Pack. So this is interesting too. So 400 Latinum, still pretty good. Titanium, dilithium, uncommon gas. Okay, this is all pretty good. Cool, and yeah, this is a lot of interesting stuff. So, if you're spending, this is the thing to spend it on, the March Choice Reward Pack. Just gonna say that now, don't tell anyone I told you, but that is the one to go for. Okay, so next we're gonna go into, let's start some community. Okay, so let's go into community here. Alright, so community. So pretty much, your say in this. So let's talk about your say. So, Spider was saying that, there has to be a word in the English language to express disappointment when you get, 0 con shards. Like, this is definitely something which has been on my mind lately. So I go to offices and recruit, ultra recruit, or even premium recruit. People are not getting those con shards as much as they should, and this is really getting people down. This is something which has been weighing heavily on everyone's minds. Not getting those con shards is definitely something to consider. So what we're talking about is the new LCOS spreadsheet. So there's a new LCOS spreadsheet which is coming. Highly recommend it. But if you haven't checked out LCOS recently, For those who know about this, this is a Discord, highly recommended. Artasia is really good at updating it. But check this out right here. So this Borg nanoprobe refining and conversion rate is really good. If you're participating in the Borg nanoprobe event, definitely check this out. You can find this on the LCAR's Discord. There should be a link to it down below. If not, leave me a comment and I'll post a link. But this is something which is really helpful to me and really helpful to other people too. The LCAR's spreadsheet, something which is really cool. So yeah, check out the LCAR's Discord if you can. Okay, next we have, of course, Panic Time. That's right, Panic Time updates. Let's go to the Borg official announcements, STFC official announcements. And nothing has been really posted since, of course, the last video, the Borg quiz. So nothing has really been posted. There's no updates from Panic, but I can tell you something is definitely coming in the next couple of weeks. So stay tuned for this space. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Okay, so let's go on to the next one, which is, of course, Daily Tidbit. Here we go, Daily Tidbit. Okay. All right, so guys, listen closely to Daily Tidbits because this is something which I definitely want to kind of go into. Oh, what happened there? I don't know. Daily Tidbits. Okay. So, new officers may be coming to STFC. Like, this is for sure. This is for sure, which is something which is coming. Highly recommended. Like, you check it out. Keep asking on Discord because I believe new officers are coming. I know this for a fact. I can't give you any details though. All I'm gonna say is you should watch Mythic Quest on Apple TV. Watch that because the STFC devs are definitely taking some tips from them. Yes, that is all I'm gonna say on the matter. Pretty much. Okay guys, that is it for this video. Of course, don't forget to, of course, like and subscribe to Fortis Gaming for all the latest in Star Trek 3 Command. And that is it for now, guys. Hope you have a good one, and we shall see you again soon. Alright, see you guys.